What's going on, guys? Dan here with another great video for you guys today, but check this out. Look at this. I'm in Santorini, Greece, and I mean, it's phenomenal out here. It's honestly a dream. Like, this is the good life. Look at that. It's honestly crazy. It's insane. This one's going to be an interesting one today, and it's something that so many people struggle with every single day, and that is discipline, right? And before we close this video, let me tell you that if you can't understand this message that I'm about to tell you, if you can't understand and get this one thing right, then your entire business and your entire entrepreneurship journey will just basically fall over itself, and it's going to keep falling over itself because you're basically just sabotaging yourself endlessly. What I'm going to talk about is developing a discipline of steel. Like, if you want success, then it all comes down to the things that you are willing to sacrifice and not do so that you can replace them with the things that will actually move you forward toward your goals. The real reason why so many people fail with business and so many people are stuck living in, pathetic 9-to-5 jobs, living in pathetic, miserable lives, just like, 99% of the world, right? So, like, there's so many people in the world that just dream of being able to go to a place like this. But what they don't realize is that it takes determination and discipline to basically give the world enough value through, let's say, your e-commerce business. For example, let's say if you're doing Shopify or Amazon FBA, then, to make money, you need to give somebody value. And so, it doesn't matter what business you're in. And the only thing that's going to allow you to basically come to a 5-star hotel in Santorini, Greece like this is giving value. But to give value and to set up a profitable business and to actually create something of value for people, you're going to need the discipline to do that. And in a world of distractions today, in a world where, basically everybody does everything but work, like people just kind of always waste their time on social media, Instagram, Facebook, always checking what all these influencers are doing, always trying to see what they're missing out on, and always just like basically being stuck on Snapchat 24/7. All this time wasted on social media, all this time wasted just, doing meaningless things that don't add any income to your life, that don't add any value to your life, that don't add any value to anybody else's lives. That's what so many people are obsessed with today. By the way, I had to go inside because I guess people are starting to have dinner out there. And so maybe they don't want to hear about my iron will or my discipline. There's this book I read called The Iron Will by this author named, I think it was Orson Sweet, I think. I know it's a weird name, but there's this quote from the book that I really, really love. And the quote goes like this: "The great simply do what they plan with an iron will." And it's as simple as that. Like, if you set a goal for yourself and, you obviously know the work that it takes to get there. You know that there's going to be sacrifices that you're going to have to do. Let's say you want to create a profitable e-commerce business. You're going to have to start learning Facebook ads. You're going to have to start learning, how to actually build out your store. And you might have to sacrifice time on Instagram, time on Snapchat, time going out and drinking and, basically partying and doing a bunch of useless crap and useless garbage that's not going to help you get towards your goal. And so that's part of having an iron will. And that's what's so essential to business. That's why I'm making a video on this, because, this is something that is not talked about enough. Like discipline. Why do you think discipline is so important in the army? Right? In the army, like, obviously when you're fighting a war, there's a goal, and the goal is to destroy the enemy no matter what. And, if there was no discipline, obviously no enemy would be destroyed and the goal would not be achieved. So in reality, to achieve any goal, there must be discipline. Like, there must be a, no matter what, do whatever it takes kind of attitude to get what you want. In fact, most people fail not from a lack of education or not from, not knowing the right person, not having the correct credentials, not having the right knowledge, not knowing the best techniques to succeed with Shopify, Amazon, social media marketing, whatever it is. But in fact, most people fail from simple lack of will, simple lack of dauntless will. That's it. That's all it is. I've discovered that one of the secrets of a successful life is to be able to hold all of your energies towards one point, to be able to laser focus everything that you can offer to the world, all the energy that you have, just into one specific point, and that one specific point is your goal. And that is what having a discipline of steel is, and an iron will. The only thing that will help you move forward, let's say if it's $10,000 a month, in your online business or quitting your 9-to-5 job, is continuity and laser focus on one goal. And doing so at the cost of all the other things that you're doing, all the other things that you're wasting your time on. Like, that's the truth about success. There's no other, way. Anybody can achieve success, and I truly believe that. But most people just get stuck being distracted. They let the brains get completely screwed up from social media, constantly seeking external approval from other people, as if other people care about your success. Nobody cares about your success. That's the reality of things. Nobody cares about your success more than you. So if you understand that, then you'll see, and you'll start to really look at your life. You'll see that, hey, I'm wasting my time on all these useless things. and I need to have some more, more of a discipline of steel. Like if you can develop a discipline of steel, that's like 80% of success right there. It's funny because, most people watching this, and I'm sure of it, I mean, I've seen it, I see it every single day because, I've studied human psychology for years now, ever since I got into online business, and I've also personally mentored thousands of students to success. I've seen it all, and I've seen why people fail, I've seen why people succeed, and that's from e-com freedom, from Shopify freedom, from, my online courses, and from my own business. Most people, when they really want to get a goal, let's say today you're watching this video, like, yeah, Dan, I'm going to go, I'm going to start, I'm going to get free from my 9-to-5 job, I'm going to go and achieve this goal, I'm going to build a profitable online business, I'm going to live my dream life. Most people will just start towards that goal, but, as long as everything's going smoothly, they're running, they're going, everything's all good. But as soon as there's one simple little obstacle that comes up, a little failure here and there, a little obstacle here and there, they completely lack any kind of grit, like they completely lack any kind of staying power. And as soon as a difficulty comes up, they give up. And that's the reason why 99% of the world lives in misery and lives in failure and lives pathetic lives. Whatever you set out to do, you must do it without fail. You must go at it no matter what. Right? That is what's going to make you successful, and you choose the life that you want to live. Like we've talked about, and I've talked about in all of my videos here on my YouTube channel, you want to decide the exact life you want to live. You want to have a vision for your life, and having a vision is so important to achieving your goals and dreams and really freeing yourself from the shackles of mediocrity and the shackles of average. And a big part of that is if you choose a goal, then you must go at it no matter what. Like you must go at it till the end. If you can go after a goal and not get tempted by shiny objects left and right, and you can just stay focused on this goal, you can stay laser focused, knowing that, yeah, maybe, something else is tempting, and so, another business might make you more money in the next week or 2 weeks, knowing that maybe someone out there is making more money than you, then maybe you should do that as well. Well, if you can just stay focused on that one goal, not get tempted by the roses, to the sides, then you are sure of success, and that's the truth. If you ask anybody who's accomplished anything in this world, they'll tell you that it wasn't because of the things that they knew, it wasn't because of the people that they've known, as opposed to what society tells you. You all heard the dumb saying, like the dumbass saying of, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. Like complete BS. I literally made my first $1 million without knowing a single person, without having a single person tell me what to do in online business. The truth is that those who have accomplished anything have been both bold and aggressive, and also had the self-confidence, which self-confidence is huge. If you don't have self-confidence, you just need to start with that, like work on yourself. They were bold and aggressive. And so if you are bold and aggressive and you go after your goal, no matter what will tempt you left or right, because things will tempt you. It's all a test. Life will throw tests at you. And if you can pass these tests, then you will, enter the kingdom. You will achieve what you set out to do. And you will not, rot away in a life of mediocrity like 99% of other people. And you will be sure of success. And that's the truth. And another big thing is, if you want to achieve success and you want to go after your goal and let's say, a profitable online business, you want to quit your 9-to-5 job, you want to start a worldwide business, something that is giving value to people, something that is putting money into your pocket on autopilot every single day. And, the truth is that you have to already, know success in your mind. You already have to act in your life as if you have already become successful, as if you are the living embodiment of success. And if you don't have that image in your mind, and if you don't have that self-confidence, and if you really don't believe that with your whole heart, then you will surely fail. If you don't think this way, then you will simply never gain success. So start to really believe that you've already achieved success. You are the living embodiment of success. As soon as I started believing that, everything came to me. And like I said earlier, there will be obstacles, there will be failures, there will be, a lot of setbacks. That's all entrepreneurship, but to achieve anything great, nothing worth having comes easy. You've all heard the saying. That's actually a true saying, and I really like that saying. But, all those scars, all those entrepreneurial scars, entrepreneurial obstacles, and those setbacks, they'll all build you into a better person, and they'll all build you into a person who attracts success on autopilot, who best can suffer, best can do. Right? Think about that. The person who can really suffer the most, who can handle the most suffering, will achieve the greatest success. The more significant the difficulties and the obstacles that you'll have to encounter and face along your entrepreneurial journey, the more significant your life will be, the more significant and the greater the person you'll become. And obviously your life will be so much more inspiring and will be so much more fulfilling, knowing that you had to achieve great obstacles to achieve success. And remember, if you're persistent, you have an iron will, you've got a discipline of steel, and you've developed that through the course of your life, after watching this video, really, committed to developing it, then you will never stop to consider whether you're succeeding or failing, ever, right? Because if you're even considering that thought in your mind, then you're going down. And, you know, the truth is if you're not going up in your life, you're going down. So better choose the right direction. So that's the truth. Like, you have to learn to develop the discipline of steel. Why do you think discipline is so important in the army? Why do you think discipline is so important in martial arts and all of these things, right? It's conquering yourself, conquering difficulties. That's what's going to bring you success. And I hope you realize there's no shortcuts. There's no shortcuts out there. That's all it is. It's discipline. So hope you guys enjoy this one. Subscribe to the channel. Hope this video finds you well. And, you know, I guess those people out there won't hear about the discipline of steel, but they can go watch it on YouTube, I guess. Subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon. Like the video. Leave a comment. Peace.